What is up, everybody? It's Gorillaman here, back with another car mechanic simulator video. If you guys saw the last video I did, we did a bunch of barn finds, did some junkyard finds, and then we checked out the park garage. That's what it was. I was trying to remember what we did. But we decided in the last video, first off, we need to make some more money. Sure, we have $771,000, but that is chump change compared to what we can do with a Lamborghini here. So this thing, I picked the lowest value one we had just because I thought it would be it'd be a good fit to start with the lowest one, because hopefully I think we'll have to spend more money on this one than we will the other ones. But it is missing a lot of body pieces, which, if you guys remember, the body pieces are what cost the most money to do. About 75K a piece on some of these here. Let me move this over to lift A. There we go. Move over the necessities. So I'm going to show you guys here how you can make a ton of money with the Lamborghini mod. It's pretty straightforward. It's mainly body pieces and then the restoration bonus at the end, which is like an extra 100K for doing a 100% perfect job on it. But I'll show you starting off. Let's just go with pull everything off of here. We'll start with the body first, and then we will any side skirts. Yep. Start with the body, and then we might do the engine or the suspension next. I'm not sure yet. So it looks like I'm missing the whole rear shroud here. About that little glass in the back there. If I can get squeezed through here. There we go. Okay. I'm missing the engine cover too, and we're missing a lot of the top end engine pieces. But it's okay. So first off, money price without any body parts on, 22 grand. So even with those like 5 pieces we took off, even with them in their awful condition. Okay, so the price of this left tail light repair price is $3,000, then another $1,500. So that was $3,500 to repair that part, guys. Look at this though. Community cars. Let's do the Centenario. Left tail light, 25 grand. So we just saved ourselves $21,500 by repairing that. So that's why when they talk about like the price of repairing, that even was $11,000, and then the price of a front bumper is $90K. So you save like 90% to like if your purchase price, 90% of the purchase price by repairing it. It's pretty insane how good it can be. There's some other, we have 2 other Lamborghinis, and those are worth like $250,000, which is like $80,000 more. Just because they have the ability and they have all the extra parts on them. So you save a ton of money, but you pay a little bit more up front. It's totally worth it though. Okay, let's see here. We'll do the back end first. So right tail light, trunk window, rear bumper. Then we'll do these door windows. There we go. So that was a ton of money right there, like 200K. But the price is going to go from $300,000 to... We're still missing the trunk. Let's put the wing on. Let me get that. Trunk tail light. It's the wing. All right. Shoots it up to $840,000. Oh my gosh. It's insane. Doing the bodies on these alone is absolutely insane. Is there a restoration bonus yet? No. Okay, we got to get way further into this. So next we're going to do both doors. So let's go through by every window. By our doors, mirrors, headlights, and engine cover. There we go. There is everything. We are now down to 301. That was another 200 and some $1,000 we just spent. We don't even have a hood yet either. Oh my gosh. Get the door window. We got this left body window. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So yeah, even though you guys have to spend a ton of money on this, the upfront costs, what the heck, extremely outweigh the cost of or don't outweigh the cost that you have to pay, or that you get paid later. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm just tripping on my words. So yeah, you make a ton of money, spend a bunch in the beginning, but you make even more in the end. All right, give me the big boy. Give me the hood. All right, so there we go. Now I will surpass the million by far. Yeah, we're at $1.7 million, and I think we've put 600-ish thousand into this so far, maybe 500-ish thousand. And look at that, we're already up to 1.7. So clearly, like, the 5 minutes worth of work I've done to this instantly shoots it up in price. So the thing with this is, though, the higher the price you get, the more stuff you do to it, the more it changes. Like, if I were to change like a camshaft cap and put the engine back in, I'd probably gain like an extra $1,000 on it, even though the cap itself costs like $50. So we're at 1.71. So then use the welder, spend $1,000, 1.71 too. So yeah, we got 1,000. We doubled the money for spending the welder. Interior cleaning, 1.714. Yep, so we're shooting up like $1,000 every single time we spend even an ounce of money. So it's definitely worth it. But you'll see the most increase in price by just doing the body alone. Let's get this thing up in the air now. Pop her all the way up. So the engine is in very bad shape. So let me pull off the tires here. We'll do new tires and wheels on it. We'll also probably try and we'll probably just do the whole restoration. Pull this out. We'll get the old motor out and we'll get it torn apart and ready to be put back together by the end of the episode. I just want to get these Hyura Tempestas ready to go. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to separate these tires and try and save a couple of rims. You can't save the tires, guys, but you can save the rims, which these rims could save us a couple $1,000s a piece. All right, separate. Thank you. Yep. So we spent $500 on repairing those, but it is definitely going to be worth it. And then what are we taking off here? So it's 355, 30, 20. Okay, let me write this down. I know I never remember these things, so I always keep a sticky note close to me, you know, just in case, guys, just in case. Let's see here. That's not gonna work. There we go. Grabbing a pen. Okay, so 355, 30 by 20. Then the one below it is going to be a 255, 35 by 20. Okay. 255, 35. Wait, did I hit no? Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Okay, so then go back to this. Separate parts. Then while we're waiting for this stuff to go under, let's do race tires. I'm pretty sure that's what it has on there. We're going to get 2 at 20 apiece. Width is going to be 355 for this first one here. Profile 30. Oh, not the slicks. Not those. 2 of these at 20. And then we're going to do the next one, 255. A little bit easier on the wallet there. 35s. And uninstall the last one here. There we go. Now we should be good. Yeah, see, these tires are probably weather rot. They probably got just awful stuff going on in them. So we have one that's at 20. We want the race tires, not the slicks. We want the races. Let's see how many we got. Oh! We might be able to salvage all 3. There's one. All right, there we go. I think we managed to salvage all of them. That's a very, very, very cheap job that we did there. Cost effective. I won't say cheap, I'll say cost effective. All right, let's sell all of our bad parts real quick. $2,000 in tires alone. Nice. There we go. Get the next ones balanced. And just so you guys can see, I'll show you how much. So we spent not much on those rims, probably about a couple $100, about $1,000 total repairing them. Well, those alone cost for our 20 inches for full, oh, 8 grand a piece, or 8 grand total, I mean. So we definitely save money by doing that. Because that's how you want to do a lot of this stuff. That's why they have like repairing in this game. It's so you can try and save as much money as possible when getting these cars at lower rates. Especially with the junkyard pieces and barn finds. Because barn finds, they come back to you in like 40% condition, and you can take those right away. You can take the entire car apart, repair almost every part, and make double what you paid for it. Sure, you got to put an hour's worth of work in, but you double your money that fast. It's pretty great, honestly. How are we looking for these? All right, we're gonna drop off these axles real quick so we can pull out the gearbox. This is like a, I don't know if this is a mid or a rear mounted engine. Pretty sure this is a rear mounted engine, and we got to get that pulled. All right, there's everything. Drop this guy down. Get the crane. Crane still goes to the front. It's a mod. It's a little broken. You guys know how it can be. Pull the engine out. Throw the crane back. Hood doesn't need to be open. Actually, give me that battery. 18% left on this battery. Dang. Get you charging. Which is really good. Engine stand. And we will add the V12 to it. There we go. All right. So here's the V12 that we're going to be working on for this. We're going to probably start off by tearing it all down apart. And after we do that, we'll probably end the episode, I think. I'm not sure. See how long this takes. We'll see how long this takes. But we're going to tear this entire thing apart, and we will repair it. Probably completely back to stock. Probably not performance or anything like that, just because we want to save as much money as possible, so there's no need to waste the money on performance parts unless we're actually going to use them, which I don't think we're going to. Let's get all these caps thrown off. I'll get all these caps off, and then I'll slide the entire timing part. Ooh, forgot that these each have 5 caps apiece, so there's 20 camshaft caps for us to do. This is going to be painful when it comes back to putting them back together. Yeah, it's going to be real painful, because the other side only has like 1 cap stuck to it. Whew. It's going to take a while. All right, we'll snap down here. I have no idea how this engine got so rusted. This cover. We might be able to save a couple of these covers, though, which will be really nice. That's one of the reasons I like getting engines back, and they still are like almost intact completely, because you save so much money on the little parts. All right, belt. It's gone. Then we can get all these cam gears out, and we can get all these cam shafts out. Then we can get the heads off. And get this guy. Slide that out. There we go. Now I can get the heads out. And I'm curious to see if this even has pistons on it, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't even have a single piston left in it. Just because when the oil pan's gone, that usually means pistons are gone. Oh, wait. Wow. We actually have every single piston in there. That is a first for me. It hasn't happened in so incredibly long. But like I thought, there's going to be no connecting rods. Yep. No connecting rods, no crankshaft caps. Yeah, none of that stuff. That's all right, though. That's all right. Pull this and pull that. All right, there we go. There is the V12 torn down and ready to be put back together. Let's see if we can see what we can repair. Yeah, there's a lot to repair. And we just broke the engine block. Dang it. Oh, that's the worst. It looks like there was a lot of stuff we weren't able to replace, though. That sucks. Okay. Well, so we have any leftovers? Yep, see, we just destroyed that block down to 9%. Oh, that's a real bummer. That's the worst. Where's the engine at? There she is. Oh, all right. There's the block on. Crankshaft. All right, yeah, so we're gonna need to put on the rest of the stuff. Let's leave that there, though. We're not gonna do that in this video. We got a lot of it done, though. But guys, so even without the tires and everything on, it's still it's still worth 1.69 million. A 1 million, jeez, $1,696,000. It's worth 1.7 mil basically. That's without the motor, no tires or rims on either. So as you guys can probably see, what I'm trying to tell you guys is the body of the Lamborghinis alone is what is really making it worth the money. We're gonna make another probably $600,000 to $700,000 off of this by repairing everything else. A lot of that's going to be in the restoration bonus, so we'll get another $150,000 off that. And just, you know, because it's fun rebuilding these huge engines, which are just absolutely insane. But yeah, we're going to end it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next episode, we're going to be finishing this off, and I'm going to show you guys how much I made. Started out with, what was it, $162,000 is how much this thing was worth, and that's how much I think we paid, $170 maybe. And then look at that, within an hour, instantly, this thing is worth over $1 million. It's pretty crazy how it works, but you know, I like it. We can make a ton of money off of it, so I am game. But if you guys enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed yet. I know a lot of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. But until further ado, I'll see you all in the next Car Mechanic Simulator video.